Morning everybody.
Turn right.
Excuse me, I've got the navigator giving me, I don't know why I bothered, but I have. Bit of a subdued morning. As you can see, I'm on my own. I have no American behind me in the mirrors. He just texted me. He's had an accident on his way to mine. Don't know too much, but I know the bike's writ off. I snuck the front suspension off it. And what little you need to do to a bike now to write them off, that'll be writ off. Which is a real shame. Yeah, so I'm a little bit, I don't know what to say really. I'm just a bit shocked. He's on his way to mine, which is sort of like, I don't know. Well, he wouldn't want me to stay at home and mope. He's alright, he's not hurt, I don't believe, or not drastically. From he says, he's just said to me, I can't really repeat what he said on the text, but he said he's okay, but the bike is, shall we say, fudged, politely, and that's about it. I believe the police are there and a few other bits and pieces, but okay, so I'll just keep my head down.
0.2 miles, turn right towards Fen Road, then turn left.
And I will just take my time and head north up to the Pennines. The weather looks like it's going to be reasonably kind. It's definitely a lot cooler. It's down to about 14 degrees I left this morning. So I haven't got no vents open yet.
Turn right, then turn left.
Still got my summer gloves on though. I do have my warmer ones in the rucksack. But I'm kind of like a bit now. I'm going to miss him this weekend. I really am. And so will everyone else at the rally, because he's a life and soul of the party. Right, crack on. Well, I feel a bit lonely today without the old mate Jason with me. Turned off the dreadful main roads, and I'm sort of like cutting Lincolnshire Wolds. I think this is part of a windmill there. It's got a bit of ivy on that, boy. So just took it's been quite a nice road, and as soon as I switch the camera on, Planking turns into a village. But yeah, somewhere different. I haven't been this way, I don't think, before. We're heading up to Lincoln on 1188. It's not a particularly fast road, but it's better than that other road. Getting used to the new Tech 7 boots. Definitely stiffer than the TCXs. Different sole grip as well. There's not so much of a heel on them, so you can't sort of push your heel, your foot. There's a little bit of a heel, but it's nowhere near as much as the Heliums were. It is quite a nice little road really, but it's a beautiful day. Absolutely lovely. Here we go, what have we got here? Oh, it's a pub. No, too early. Too early for me. Some people
After
just...
600 feet at the roundabout, take the second exit.
Sorry about that. I think we might be in Yorkshire, all these white roses. It's been a really good route. It's been a beautiful day yet again, but it's been hot all summer. So
at the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's about 20 some odd degrees. 21, 22, pretty much perfect really. I just wish my old mate Jace was with me, but nothing I can do about it. You can do it. Around you go, missus. Just, I've got about 80 odd mile left.
After 600 feet, follow Written Road.
Recording.
Well, 65 mile away, and this bit has now got a lot better. More scenery, more up and down. GB Tours has knocked out the park again, But unfortunately there's no one to follow him and there's no one in the mirrors, which is an absolute shame because I'm missing my old buddy Jason. But it's hardly, there was a bit, I have to say, I had a bit of an issue. I had to do 10-12 miles an hour. There's a 4-car pile up on there, so I had to weave my way to the front steadily. So I probably lost about 20 minutes there, maybe more. I had a couple of toilet breaks, stopped for fuel up near Boston. She's averaging 60 odd to the gallon. Sort of like just rolling it on, rolling it off. Not super fast, just super fun, as they say. You know.
Recording.
Right, we're just at the start line now. A lot less people than I expected, to be honest. But it's still a good bunch of people as usual. Yeah, there's a chap from Ireland next to me. He's never done one before in a GS. He's the only other BMW rider here. There's only stupid enough people to bring him, I suppose. And he's done his first, so I'm going to just trog along with him. Because it's quite a tricky track apparently, so we'll see how we get on. These rocks are tough. Never done anything this hard before. Whew. Keep going. Yep, she's gone over all right, and she's heavy. God, I stuck itself into the grass. Here we go. Don't know where to go. Are you going to ride on the grass or try it, or?
On the grass and
See if I can get this up here. Ah, here we go. That's what I did. There we go. Whew. That was a tough section. Right. Fucking hell. Another bit coming up. Right, there. Whew. Well, it's not easy, I'll tell you that. We've got another off-road section going uphill again, so whether I manage enough fitness to do tomorrow, I don't know, because I am struggling with these rocks. I'm never used to these. We'll see what this one says. Uphill again, here we go. Oh, this is not too bad. I can live with this. This isn't so bad, but that first rocky section, that was tough. I'll get... Definitely getting better as the day goes on, I hope. Famous last words. Not too bad. Feet are dry. Bloody hell, it's like Norfolk. Right, I'm going to go this side because that looks like where everyone's going. That's deeper than I thought. Bit of slide there. But my feet are dry. Wow, this is pretty. I don't know where we are, but it's really nice, isn't it? Yeah, I could do with a bit of a... Yep. Yeah. Navigation ain't too bad today, but right as shit. Blanchland Village Hall, what a lovely place. .5213 footpath in front. Lovely. Well, now we've got bloody single track. Proper single track. So I'll tell you what, Bert, you give me everything this weekend. Rocks, water, even a bit of bloody sand. God knows where that came from. I've just got to go gentle on this bike through here. It's just such a lump. Oh, it's so tight through here. It's like 8 inches. Just don't want to meet anything. You don't want to meet someone who's ragging it. There. That was just that side, other side of the gate. That's close enough for me. There's that one there. So next one, you should turn left up here then. It's pretty, oh my word. Rut City, Jace, you wouldn't like this. One from the right, which is there. Whoa! Fucking hell, where the hell's he going? Fair play to you, mate. Impressive! You alright? You okay? Yeah, that one through the woods. Whoa, this is nadgery, isn't it? Toughest thing I've been on the bike. This is like, whoop, hang on. No, 60.95. There's some serious holes here. Flex bars doing their job, man. And a lot of water. And the trouble is, you don't know what's in it. So this is going to be with care. Yep, keep to the edge. As much as I love doing water, if I don't know what's in it, I don't do it. $60.95 would go right. Oh, fucking hell. Just soaks it up. Right, 1695 to the right. This is what I'm used to, this is. This is more what I'm used to. This is what we have in Thetford. Road. This is more what we're used to. Keep left. We've got up here, coming to the end of the road, 6169. Right here, what we've got here. Cool. Right, we just stopped for something to eat at the garage. My friend Keith, I think his name is, from Ireland. He's got the earlier GS, the Haggs heads, and he's got EWS issues. So we want to keep it running as best as we can. He's quite a handy rider. Obviously, he's a lot younger than me, and his bike is, to say, probably the worst GS I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of GSs. It's absolutely minging. It makes Jason look like a concourse machine, even after it's been crashed. So yeah. I've never seen anything so bad in all my life. The salt has just ate it for breakfast. Never seen so much salt damage on a bike in my whole life. But so far, this has been tough for me. Definitely the hardest thing I've ever done on my GS. I think I'm getting better as the day goes on, as usual. It always takes me a while to get into it. The suspension is working sublimely. Absolutely sublimely. So I can't fault the bike in any way, shape or form. It's just a useless rider. That's all it is. It's just a useless rider. You know, my navigation's not been too bad. Missed a couple of turns, but nothing major. We're heading to halfway now, so just carry on. Better than I had something to eat. You know, that's probably the main thing. I was feeling a bit weak from lack of food. I had some breakfast this morning, but I've been drinking loads, as you have to. I've already done 2 litres. I'll just put another 2 litres back in it. So, right, just keep moving on. Forward we go. I don't know if this is working or not, but chat and riding with Mile and Keith. He's down the bottom there, and he's had a few issues with his EWS on the older GS's, and I'm hoping that's not what it is now, because we could be fairly stuck here then, if it is. But that gate was an absolute ball ache, and it's bloody hard. These rocks are absolutely massive. You can't realise how steep this is up here. That's pretty steep. Right, I don't know where the old boy is. He's had a few issues. It's a long way down there. It's a hell of a walk. So, looks like I'm doing a hell of a walk for the look of it. Can't see if he's crashed. Just can't see anything. Oh dear. I was doing so well. On probably the hardest day I've ever had. Whew. What a day. Right, I'm now walking up this massive hill. Keith, chap from Ireland I've been riding with on his GS, got to the bottom, other side of the gate wouldn't start. We just hit some massive dips and some massive bumps. Thank God for the new suspension. And he's bottomed out, and it's done some damage to, well, looks like it's a side stand switch. And it's a case of cut the red one, cut the right one. So he cut the red and the white one, put them together, and now he's running again. So I just got to get some insulation tape to stop it shorting out on the frame. But this hill, that's up there. Jesus, man. Yeah, we've got about another 20 odd K to do and we're done. But this is really heavy going up here and walking. And the rocks the other side of this are massive, and the ruts are deep. Oh, keep going. Right, just done a lot of gates, and now it's just like, I don't know, it's a bit of a jungle now. Can't really see where the road goes or where the trail is. You just make out a tiny rut up there, but it's very overgrown. And the front wheels just got to let it track through wherever it wants to go, because it's very narrow. Waterworks on the side, so we are on target. On track still, for want of a better phrase. Oh, you can see the track a bit better up here. Well, back there you couldn't even see anything. The bike is always just, these big bikes don't like these narrow ruts. This is when I wish I had narrow tyres. What you can do is just keep driving through it. You've got to get through it. Another gate. What a beautiful day. Another bloody gate.
It what? No, it was like lying underneath. Do you like marshmallows?
Well, had a clean up, had a shower. Festivities in the evening, the fire pit and all that sort of stuff. But that was probably the toughest day physically, barring any accidents I've ever had on a motorcycle. That was really hard work for me. I'm not used to doing rocks or anything like that, and then steep rock climb at start. Unfortunately, one guy's broke his leg in 2 places, unfortunately, but I think everyone else is back. I see why there's not many GSs, and this was pretty tough going. You know, deep ruts, rocks, water crossing, even a bit of sand chucked in, naturally single track as well. But got there, got done, and had some fun. I'm absolutely shattered now. Not sure what I'll do tomorrow, so I've got to be back for this wedding, and by the time I get back and late again, it'll be such a long day. We'll see what happens. I might call it quits and be done at that. Right, unusual occasion this time. It's the second day, and I'm riding home. Unfortunately, I've got a wedding to go to tomorrow. Yesterday was a really tough day for me. I dropped the bike a few times, didn't get back till late at night, 7 o'clock, and I found it really hard work on this big bike. Now I'm taking a scenic route home, so I've got all day to get home instead of the rush, because if I had to ride home today after the race tonight, so I have to be at home tomorrow for a wedding. And the locals have given me this fabulous scenic route to ride home on. Just look at it, you know. So while I'm up here, I might as well just enjoy these roads. The rally was great, as usual, superbly well organised, but slightly tricky navigation, but not horrendous. There was some people who got lost. There was 2 levels, the extreme and the adventure level, but the adventure level was really up there. A lot harder than anything I've ever done before. So today is even harder, apparently. Tougher course, you know, with warnings of rough rocks, massive rock steps and climbs. More like a trials event than anything else. Look at this bloody scenery, eh? And so I made the decision not to go. The Irish guy with yesterday, Keith, I've just been told by Bert he's just turned and gave up. He can't get his bike, he can't get us through. But yeah, my navigation was good. I had a really good day. Look, rabbit alert.
After 0.2 miles, turn left towards B6077.
Was a hare, I think. So yeah, it was a tough day, but glad I'd done it. Yeah, really glad I did it, but that's about it. So now it's just a case of enjoying the gorgeous scenery in the roads, and it is fabulous, you know. So I'm going to take this bit to the top of the A1, then I'm just going to ride it home then down the A1. Unfortunately, A17, usual tripe. Alright.
800 feet, follow B6277.
Okay, Mr. BMW Navigator, I can hear you. Alright guys, till next time, which I don't know which that'll be. It might be the Kilda. I don't know if Jason will be doing that with the situation with his bike, but his ticket's still up, but I'll talk to him about that. I'm going to give him a call in a minute. Till next time guys, take it easy and enjoy the roads.